A small but deep pond now occupies this underpass into central Salisbury, as it has for the past week now, and a local resident has finally took matters into his own hands.
So this place has been flooded for the last, I think it happened last weekend when we had the big storm coming through. We're not quite sure why it's flooded, whether there's some failure of pumping equipment. So we arrived here at 10 o'clock this morning. I've no idea how long this is going to take. We sort of estimated that this is 20 cubic meters of water to pump out. We're currently pumping at a rate of 150 liters a minute. So this might take another few hours. We'll see how we go. This is the second time we've done something like this. The first time we did it in an underpass which is closer to the river, which got flooded over Christmas. And it was flooded for a long time, and it was causing quite a lot of disruption. People were unsafely clambering along the bank, along the river. There was a risk someone might fall in. So I felt something needs to be done.
These footpaths are important for people on foot to get into town, being one of the few ways to get past the motorway without using a car.
So my message to the authorities is take footpaths and cycleways seriously, because if you are serious about having the modal shift away from private car use to bicycles and foot, then you need to maintain these sort of ways open at all times and also react quite quickly when they do flood. Okay, so the water level was here, we've now gone down to here, so I think we've pumped so far in the last 1.5 hours about 3 inches.
Some have tried to wade through, only to find it is deeper than they expected.
So I came up to the other end of this tunnel. I cycled in so far, then realised I better get off my bike and walk, and I got about halfway and it was at the top of my boots, so I retreated. I came round the other way, and I couldn't believe there was at least 4.5 feet of water at this end. It's incredible. It's been like it for a few weeks now. I've been using the other subway because some folks had already bothered to clear that. Some volunteers had cleared it, but that's starting to fill up with water again, and people are just walking along the muddy bank of the river to get out of it. These subways are the responsibility of Highways England, and I just don't think they understand how important these are to the Salisbury community. These subways, which are at least 50 years old now, this flooding problem needs to be sorted out.
In response to these claims, a Highway England spokesperson said, "We're looking into the issue as a matter of urgency. We are working with our Wiltshire Council partners towards addressing the issue. Specialist engineers will be on site tomorrow morning and will effect any necessary repairs to the pumping station." In the meantime, we encourage people to get in touch with us or the council immediately if they detect any problems. With Storm Dennis expected this weekend, no one can be sure just when it will be clear. Cristiano Magalio, That's TV.